Welcome to Mama Mosey Tarot. I am using the Oracle of Play and the Oracle of Secrets combined in one to give you a little reading. We've got the Ali Man's Tarot and the Ali Wei Tarot on the side and the Sun Tzu Oracle on the top. And they've all got faces up for something. So we'll see if it assists with the reading. And we'll see what it is you need to know. I don't know if this deck flips yet, so I'm actually just going to do this. And then I'm going to start. Well, we'll test it and see if it pulls. Or if it flips. So what do you need to know? The Sun Tzu card recommends arguing with respect. The Empress card on the bottom of the Ali Man's Tarot means that you've chained yourself unhealthily to something to where you need it more than it needs you, and that's an imbalance. But the Knight of Pentacles is that it's somebody trustworthy. So I don't know if you've attached yourself to... Okay. Oh, that's... too many. They're all falling out all over the place. Alright, so it doesn't want to flip, so we're just going to pull from the top. So we've got Roots, Disappointment, and Healing, which is the Moolah card. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm giving it a shot. But then we've got Bigfoot, the Hermit, right here. Which, Bigfoot, I'm not sure about Moolah. It says Roots, Disappointment, and Healing on the bottom, so I think this might be a situation where you've attached yourself unhealthily to something. And it's... because with this Trustworthy Person card here, this is somebody who is trying to push you to be better. And I don't know if you're... that I got chills up my spine on that one. This is the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who tries to help, who can represent somebody who tries to make you better, to try to let you know, hey, you gotta like ovary up on some of this shit. You know what I mean? Like nut up. But with the Prince of Keys under that one too, I saw that in the Prince of Keys is generally a sign of using somebody, promising them the world, and then underperforming. But we've got the Empress here too, and this Empress, you see how the chains look like little baby legs? She has chained herself to this child, not to care for the child, but so that she can get what she needs, because she's chained herself to that. She's attached herself. She needs that kid more than the kid needs her, to be quite honest. But so I think that there's something here where you have unhealthily attached yourself to something, and not the relationship itself is not unhealthy. It's the way that you are seeing this person. I don't know if you're putting them up on a pedestal, and they can't fit there, and you're just treating them like shit when they don't live up to your expectations. But with this Bigfoot Hermit card, this is appreciating somebody. Hold on. Okay, buckle up. I think you're disappointed with this person this Knight of Pentacles that is a Knight of Pentacles, but because they're pushing you to better yourself and to limit unhealthy attachments and strengthen yourself, you are treating them disrespectfully. You are, because you're disappointed right here, you're disappointed with that healing that they're trying to present to you. You are trying to push them away so you can lose yourself right here with this Bigfoot Hermit, lose yourself in the freedom of anonymity. Somebody has perceived you, somebody has seen you, and somebody knows who you are, and you don't like that, but you need to like that. If you can't see your own bullshit, be glad somebody else can to help you. This is LXI. This is the card of competition, that you can be competitive all you want, but you don't need to take it nasty. If you want to win an argument, that's fine. That's okay, because you have a point to get across. You have a view that you want somebody else to see, understand, and accept as your view. You know what I mean? But with this LXI card, you are you're playing dirty, okay? You're saying things that have no relation. You're attacking them. Anything to get them to stop attacking you, to stop pointing your shit. And they're not even attacking you, they're just pointing your shit out and telling you, you should probably fix that. And you're like, who the fuck do you think you are? They're offering you advice, and they're trying to help you. They are a true friend. That's who they are. All right, let me see if anything else comes out. And Moolah, the way I read these oracles is the Oracle of Play is the upfront, the facade, everything that everybody else sees, but the Oracle of Secrets is what's in here. And that Bigfoot Hermit is the Oracle of Play. And also, Alexei for competition is also the Oracle of Play. But we've got Rome here as well. So I'm going to pause and look some of these up because I don't have these all memorized yet, because it is a lot of cards. There's this Oracle of Play and Secrets. There's Ali Man's Tarot. And then there's Ali Wei Tarot. And these are all cards I'm trying to memorize because this is my favorite tarot set I've ever worked with. I love it so much. Very responsive. Anyway. So we need to look up Rome. I will be right back. So the card Rome is venturing away from the norm. What norm, might you ask? Not changing yourself. Trying to say, oh, normalize this, normalize this. There are parts about you that you can change to make yourself a better person and more contributory to society. I don't know if contributory is a word, but it feels like it. It feels like it. So you need to depart from this path of just automatically getting offended when somebody brings up something that might not be so great about you. I'm sure there are a million things that are fantastic. Not every one of them is, though. And if you can accept that, you have a chance at moving on. But you need to know if it's worth it. You've got to pause right here. Pause and actually inspect. Sounds weird, but inspect yourself. Why you feel the way you do, how you react, especially those situations where they can get you real angry real quick, the triggers for you. Find out why you have those. Find out what about it gets you pissed, and what about it, when you think about it, tries to get you going on a little rant. But you need to have the strength to do this, okay? I'm not sure what this card is. Tehom. So I'm going to look that up. But we did get Bag of Blades, so you have to... This whole story, changing yourself, treating somebody else with respect, because you're accepting that they want to change you, is it worth it? Is it worth it to stick your hand? Because you're going to get fucking hurt. If you do this, if you go along this path, it's going to hurt. There's going to be a little bit of ego death there, and there's going to be situations that you're going to think back on and be like, fuck, give me something for the cringe and let me die. It's going to suck. But with this, if you can reach your hand in there, if you can get past all those little superficial wounds of attacking you, or who you've told yourself you are, you will get this gem at the bottom, all right? But you've got to put in the work. You have got to put in the hard work. You've got to deal with the cuts. You've got to deal with the pain, the bandages, and the blood, okay? So what comes after you decide to change, though? Let's see if we can get something on that. What comes after you decide to change? What comes after you step into the change wholeheartedly? We'll see. Hold on. If nothing else slips, I'm going to check the bottom of the deck energy. And I will say, I'm not surprised if nothing. I won't be surprised if nothing comes out. Oh. That's 3. So we got prospering. Okay, good sign. Oh, the Devil's Contract and the Familiar. So prospering is the classic prosperity. This is times being good, you having what you need, in excess possibly for some things. But I'm going to pause this and look up that Tehom because I looked up Bag of Blades already. Hold on. So Tehom is it features in the Kabbalah and I believe Jewish religious practice, but it is an indication. If you're not Jewish, you might be Jewish, know somebody who's Jewish, I don't know, it might be just a confirmation for you. But if this card on its own is indicative of like wiping the slate clean, almost like a chalkboard where you just wipe everything off and all you're left with is the residue that it was once written on. So with this, if you can make this new slate, all you're going to have to do, like that, what is that Japanese repair, the way that the Japanese repair stuff with gold, if you can repair this and make it a blank slate with no hurt, no pain, no overwhelming emotion inside of it, you will have great success with this. And I forgot to look at the other cards. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, so I just looked at the bottom of the deck too. So I'm going to do a run through of all the cards again because I had to pause a few times and I hate doing that. It's really unprofessional. I don't like it. So Roots, disappointing. You are in a situation where somebody has disappointed you. And looking at that, this is an unhealthy attachment that you have, that this person is trying to tell you is unhealthy and that you need to fix it. You can't sustain that. But you are, because they've challenged you in that way, you are trying to find freedom and anonymity. You are attacking them recklessly, without respect, attacking them personally instead of making your argument with the best words possible. You are attacking them. This is competition. You are attacking them unfairly, disrespectfully, just to shut them down, shut them up, and get that feeling back that, oh, they're wrong. I beat them in a fight. They shut up. They're obviously fucking wrong. They don't know what they're talking about, and I am fine. That's what you're doing. Stop that, okay? Rome, you need to try something new. Has this worked for you up until now? Or are you still repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again? Are you forming unhealthy attachments? Try something new. Okay? Listen to this person because this person wants to help you. That's all they want. This is the most steadfast and trustworthy knight in the deck. And they're trying to help you and you are just shitting in their face. Not good. You need to pause right here. Take some time for self-reflection. Tell them like, hey, I get what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I understand. Can you give me a couple days to process this, please? I promise I'm not going to ignore you. I'm actually going to think about this, but I need to do it by myself. Wipe that slate clean and understand where they are coming from and that you need this change. That it makes sense when they tell you that you need this change. And then you have to decide if it's worth it. Do you want to change? Is it worth it because it's going to hurt? you're going to find out things about yourself that you didn't know. Okay. And it's going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to fucking suck, but it's so worth it for that. You have to decide if it's worth it. See that little gem at the bottom? If you do this, prosperity follows right here. Prospering. This is having more than you could need in almost every arena. Okay. But what you do have more of makes the other things a little easier to handle. But followed by the devil's contract. This does indicate energy. It's going to take you so much energy. You're not going to be, you're going to be fucking tired. It's not for no reason though. It's because you put energy into this creation, this change, this evolution of yourself. It takes a lot of energy to do that. But upon doing that, I think you will be able to help other people with this familiar here. Once you realize, like me, once you realize this lesson, you can help other people. You can tell them, hey, I'm a stranger and I'm telling you, not for my own benefit or anything, I'm telling you that your life could be a little easier. I can help you solve your problem. But you just want to whine about it and then continue on, not changing anything. Take the risk. Bottom of the deck energy, the gambler. The risk that you are looking at to change yourself into something else. Take that risk, okay? You can do it. I hope this helped. Love you.